I used to love the idea that when I had a drink in my hand, I was not responsible. That was, at the end of the day, that's what it came down to. If you have a drink in your hand, nobody can expect anything out of you. It's like the same reason why construction workers smoke. Like, what are you doing? I'm having a cigarette. Well, are you working? Well, yeah, but I'm having a smoke break. Like, I didn't start smoking till I started working construction because that was the only way I could get a break.
I find the most difficult part about quitting is that if you're a smoker, you get an excuse to just kind of like go outside for 5 minutes, and it's like socially accepted. Like, oh yeah, that's what this guy has to go do, and this is okay. Now, if you didn't smoke and you were like, hey, I need to just go get some fresh air, people would be like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Exactly.
You know? And then I would occasionally meet people, like someone wants a cigarette or a lighter.
Cigarettes outside of a bar is
That's a cult too.
It's a ritual humiliation. It's like, I know this is bad for me. You know this is bad for you. And if I bum a cigarette from you, it's instantaneous because everybody stands in a circle smoking. All of a sudden, everybody is having a good time. Everybody is laughing because everybody knows that they all are degenerate in some sort of way and don't give a shit.
Yeah, I guess that's something to bond over.
It's an actual thing to bond over.
So there's got to be something better. I think what keeps people from being able to quit alcohol and cigarettes and all the things is that because it replaces like a spiritual or like a social kind of thing, you remove that, and then what? There's this void.
It's terrifying. And it's a lot of things. Like for people in AA, one of the hardest parts about getting sober, like that first few weeks when you get sober, is what do you do with an extra 6 hours a day of time? It's the sudden realization that it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now what are you going to do? Because normally you drink from 4 to 10 or 4 to 11 or whatever. Now what? And then it's 7 o'clock and you're like, well, now what? And it's a very hard thing to do. And what they've found is that a lot of people who are alcoholics are people with ADD, ADHD, because it's a way to get the brain to kind of calm down a little bit. My thought on alcoholism is that for every drink you have, you are 10% less present. You're like 10% less you. So when you go to a bar, everybody's had 5 drinks. Everybody is 50% less them, which means that they are 50% more everyone else. By the time you get to 8 drinks, everybody is each other. You are all inside. You are one giant morass of unconscious avatars with their shadows wandering around.